back. Welcome, guys, to Season 2, Episode 5 of the Still in the Woods podcast. How's it going, everyone? We just finished Week 5 at Star JC, joined as always by Christian, Jake, and Chris. Chris, you know what this means because you're here for the second time.
Yeah.
It means that you're our favorite guest.
Oh, super.
Yeah, so
there we go.
the coveted position of the favorite guest of the Still in the Woods podcast.
The first repeat guest, I guess?
First one, yeah.
I think it is.
Well,
We had Aaron and Hawks and
they were never on the podcast before.
on the old podcast.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
He's the first member of the
New
first-
podcast.
yeah.
My bad. New podcast. Yeah.
So we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. We're going to take a quick look at what happened at Star and Palmer the week before. We are going to do a mid-season recap of the leaderboard because we're halfway through the year, believe it or not. I feel like it's been, what? I feel like
like snap your fingers.
Yeah, snapping fingers have been going by. We're going to hang out with Chris for a little bit. We're not going to do a full interview. We talked to him last year, but we're going to see what's up the last year. We have the first Hawks' power rankings on the season, so we'll have Hawks interject with some of those later on.
Hawks Power Rankings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The power rankings are back. It's official. Your boy, the algorithm, done work, done good, and it's fixed. It was broken. It was working hard. People talk about AI being the new algorithm, and this was like the first AI, the official first AI. Before that was such a thing, the algorithm kind of showed its teeth, if you will. So we're back. We're 4 weeks, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6 weeks. I don't know. It's been a minute, but we're in. And we got a show for you tonight. Rules, for those of you who are new. The algorithm takes into account anybody who has participated in at least 3 league rounds. And so I've kind of discovered, I don't know how the algorithm actually calculates, but I came to discover the algorithm really kind of puts an emphasis on the most recent rounds. I don't know how many that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know. But it takes that into account. Compare as well as your overall, and then how well you did. I think last year we saw the biggest drop being no more than 3. So once you're in, as long as you show up and participate, you're in, for the most part. Those are just kind of some things to think about. And today we're going to talk through top 20. So here we go. There's not a whole lot to say in terms of here's this is they are them, these are they. In the following or the subsequent weeks, you'll see the change. I'll voice my opinion. Again, the algorithm is not me; it is the algorithm. So here we go. Number 20. What I saw, I'll point this out. 2019 and 18 are fairly interchangeable. Their performances of recent have been lackluster, but they're in. So, let's rock and roll. Number 20. Mr. Hefe himself, Jeff Zelenko. Jeff Z. I'm trying to, there we go, twist it around. Ooh, that light is too bright. That's right, we'll twist it so you can see Mo better. Number 19, oh, it's backwards. You guys will figure it out. Mr. Nitz, Aaron, he's going to sit here and claim that he's been busy. Come on, dude, you run a league. Okay, number 18, other Mr. Hefe, Jeff with a K, Cafferly. All right, so those 3, again, fairly average gameplay as of late. So my estimation, that's why they're on in the bottom. Again, my estimation. I have no say. Number 17, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Michael T. We played pretty well. He had some big putts. He birdied himself, I don't know, hole 10 by the retaining wall. It was a great shot. Lefty hole. Cheater. Number 16, Eric with a K, Nemeth, Eric N. So he's in. He's just kind of poking around, hanging out, just kind of seeing the sights. So we like to see him up here. His putting is fun. So That's something. Very. All right. Next, number 15. Podcast guy, Mr. Jake. Jake F. Way to go, Jake. Way to make your appearance felt. Going on to numero 14, Mr. Tony C. I'll butcher your last name, and you've been hanging out for the last couple of years. I still don't know it. Tony C. All right. Number 13, we find the newest. I've actually never met him. I know his brother, Mr. Anthony Lemon. He is, I say newest because I don't know him. I met him first time. Actually, no, I haven't met him. That's how new he is. And he's been here more than me. So good on you, Mr. Anthony. He's number 13. Number 12, Mr. Will K. Will Kochis. We all know Mr. Will. He plays this game of Frisbee with the weird discs that nobody knows about, like popcorns and stuff. Nobody knows. Clash, I think it is. All right, next. Rounding out the bottom 10, the other Anthony Lemon, the Chris Lemon. We know him. Must be a brother, cousin. Just throwing it out there. So, gentlemen, top 20. I'm sorry. There's the bottom 10. Jeff Slanko, Aaron Nitz, Jeff Cafferly, Michael Thomas, Eric Nemeth, Jake Rod, Tony C. I'll just leave it to Tony C. Anthony Lemon, Will Kochis, and Chris Lemon. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Now, the remainder. Oh, I should just erase the ones. We got a 10, a 9. Oh, goodness, I probably should have thought this out. Maybe the editor, in all of his wisdom, will watch this video and go ahead and fast forward this part. If not, then, well, we'll do better next time. What do you guys think? I want to make it big so everyone can see the names. I'm here to serve. So yeah, and I tried not to write a lot of last names because, well, it's more writing. All right, top 10. Here we go. Number 10, the guy who has so much promise, but has yet to hook me up with any kind of Red Robin loot. Nolan K. Red Robin loot. I need some. Number 9, Mr. Peter Cosell, if you will. Peter K. Another newish guy. I know he's been here a few times, so pretty cool to see him up on the board, playing some good Frisbee. Next up, Mr. Jean Vestal. Oof. Mr. John Vestal. Saw him yesterday. Gave him a crisp high five or a what's up. Kind of the same thing. So he's playing good too. Number 7, we have Mr. Dane W. carrying the A squad. Mr. Dane just dominates. Standstills for days. Love it. Next, numero 6. This is, I was shocked. I was shocked that the algorithm put Mr. Brandon Maxson so far down. Brandon, what's going on? Who have you ticked off to drop out of the top 5? Okay, here we go. Speaking of the top 5, number 5 is Mr. Christian. I'm not going to butcher the last name. Christian D. Number 5. Number 4, Mr. the last Cafferly that's on the board, Mr. Mike Cafferly. Out here dominating. That's a C and an A and a C up here. I like that. Number 3 is Mr. Ian with a K. The only issue with Ian is he didn't update our PDGA scores. Top 2. Number 2 is your boy Marshall. Started out so strong And then I watch him throw the very last throw of the day, steals the CTP from my boy, Mr. Todd. It's a great throw. Had to be a great throw. Well done, Marshall. Well done. And rounding out the top 10, oh my goodness, we'll say that's how you spell his name. Wow. Nick, the twin, the ugly one, as they like to say. Number 1. Nicholas D. Gentlemen, it's on the board. It's official. The algorithm has picked, and we're off and running. So we'll have a new update when the next podcast shows up. So until then, friends, peace.
Hawks Power Rankings.
Christmas game segment, and we're out of here. Sound good, guys?
Sounds great.
But first of all, quick announcement, because I've had a couple questions about this, so clear the air. There's been some confusion about the Player of the Year award and the Spring and Summer awards.
Okay.
And this is my fault, because I did not bring the trophy week 1.
What a noob.
Week 1 to veteran.
What a noob.
So, very briefly, the Player of the Year trophy that Jake created is no replacement for the Spring and Summer League winners.
Correct.
That is its own thing. It culminates the spring, summer, and tournaments, everything that a Woods player does into one big Player of the Year. Sound about right?
Yes. Yeah, the Player of the Year trophy does not include the bonus points from the league,
Yep.
along with it includes tournaments outside of the league. So it's very much different.
Yep.
And it's awarded at the end of the year. It's its own culmination of everything. Like Nick Right. said.
And the spring and summer, whatever you do during the spring season, and whatever you do during the summer season, those are 2 separate awards that you will win after those seasons.
Only league play.
Only league play, yep, so no tournaments, but bonus points do count there. Well, side games, I guess. So I got some confusion there, but hopefully that clears up a little bit. Otherwise, my only announcement, sign for PFO, May 30th. I'll be there, you'll be there, you'll be there. Hopefully Chris will be there, but...
Not sure yet.
Yeah, we'll see. But let's go back a week to Palmer Shorts. So this is a course that you have to birdie almost every hole to
Birdie
get out
die.
there. How do you guys play on the night?
Played okay.
Yeah, who do you play with?
Middle of the pack. Played with Mike Thomas,
Classic.
as I played the last 2 weeks with him. And
I feel like the season of repeats.
yes.
You've gotten Mike Thomas a lot.
Yeah.
I've gotten Mike Caffley. Spoiler,
I got
Mike.
his brother a lot.
You play Anthony.
First 2
Spoiler.
weeks of league.
I played with Mike.
Yeah.
I played with Mike Caffley for the 3rd straight week at Palmer Shorts. So we're stuck together. You're stuck with your partner. But
Yes. We played with Tony Campanile and Brandon.
Nice.
Good card. Good card. Both of us shot 11 down.
Nice.
Which
Yep.
was still middle of the pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to
Which
go
is crazy.
solo at Palmer.
Yeah.
We were 11. It's like, oh, I did pretty well today. Nope,
Yeah,
in the
no.
middle, average.
For context, 11 down was tied for 7th.
Wow.
So there were 6 other teams that all got better
I
than
feel like
negative
Palmer's
11.
always hot. Like there's always,
Oh,
like I think we had
yeah.
a 17 down last year.
Maybe we'll
something
talk
like
about
that.
it. But there's one guy in particular. I'm sure there are many people who always shoot well there, but there's one guy in particular that I'll mention in a second who always does well every single year at Palmer.
Did you play with this person?
I had before, not this year.
Who did you play with this week?
I played. My partner was a new person named Jeff.
He has a really hard.
Unpronounceable last name. I think it's Jeff.
I'll pull it up.
F.
I'll pull it up while you talk.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. He.
Francescos. That's not that bad.
Perfect. Yeah, played with him. He was a cool guy. He promised he was gonna go to Star. Didn't see him, but no, it's fine. You know, he was a cool guy. And then on my card, we played with a 5-person card. We played with Aaron and Dane, who's a C player that day, and they popped off. I think they tied for the win and were a 30-foot putt on hole 12 to win. And then they missed it, so that was unfortunate for them.
That's
and then,
good.
for some reason, there was some mixing up of divisions or something at the last second, so Hawks played singles, because usually we have a Cali, but having a player in the Cali is probably a little overpowered.
rough.
So
Yeah.
he bit the bullet and played singles, and he was a trooper about it, but he probably didn't have his best round. So, but he was having fun, so.
It was a little windy towards the end of the round.
Palmer's always windy.
I
Like,
know,
you can't,
yeah.
unless it's like literally 0 mile an hour winds, like you're going to feel everything at Palmer.
It was supposed to rain, though.
Halfway through the round, I played. So my partner was Mike Caffley, and I played with Nolan and Scott. And halfway through the round, Nolan looks up and goes, "It's gonna dump on us in like 10 minutes." So we tried to go as fast as we could,
Yep.
and then eventually nothing ever came.
I mean,
So
it was like 5 minutes of rain.
we got so lucky.
Because we were on hole 3, that's like the short, dinky, kind of fluky hole. But like, there's some wood cover. And I'm like, can we just like stay in here for the rest of the day? Like, so like we don't get like dumped on. And then, obviously it didn't. We were
Won't
lucky,
happen,
so.
yeah.
I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. Someone at the table tied for first,
I did.
and I'll give you a hint. It wasn't one of us 3. It was the only. It was the only
Yeah.
B player of the night.
Nice.
Dude, Will and I were helping each other out the whole night. He was making some really good putts, just a smooth guy.
You
know
guys,
what I mean?
you guys missed 3
He's
holes.
like he got across
Smoothie
the
bros.
hole 5 or hole 4 or new hole 5 or whatever.
Hole
that
6 is the
hole six.
tough,
Yeah.
skinny one. Yeah.
He got through that gap. I tried to go for the ace, didn't get
That
it.
hole's so
You know, but
satisfying when you do go like
Yeah.
this pure dead at it straight.
he got a solo bird. Yeah, he went
That-
like
that's
straight
such,
at
it's
it.
such a tight gap that's like borderline unfair. Especially if there's like one stupid like you hit the gap and there's one stupid tree in the middle that you
Yep.
also have to miss.
Yeah.
But when you do hit it, it feels amazing.
Yeah, just throw
like-
flippy, man.
And yeah,
That's all I gotta do.
I feel like my play is like flippy and like a little higher than you think because the gap is like it kind of goes like this a little bit. So like the gap higher up is nicer.
Yeah, you do kind of want to be a little long because
Exactly. I mean,
that creek comes up pretty quick
Yeah,
and it's slanted there.
yep.
Yeah.
Will Coates is the guy I was going to mention that always plays well at Palmer. Like literally every time he
Really?
goes to Palmer. I'm not sure why. Like a couple years ago, or maybe it was last year. I don't remember. He played with Dylan, shot like 15 or 16. I was on his card. You guys, he shot 14, 15, 15 down again. His average is 15 down apparently at Palmer. So
Yeah, we almost got a couple eagles too.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
no one did it because they won with a 15 down or tied for winning with a 15 down. You were pretty close to a perfect round. You missed
Yeah.
hole 8, which is not that complicated. It's a dead
No.
straight party shot. You missed the easiest hole on the course, hole 12.
Yeah.
Just the dinky
Oh,
180
no.
footer.
Yeah, and we were just doing really well on the bigger holes, man. I
And
don't know
then
what it was.
15, which is, I guess, it's a little bit trickier if you throw a backhand at it because you guys throw a
15's
bunch of
tricky.
forehands.
Yeah.
with the
But-
forehand, it's like hyzer.
Yep.
But backhand, it's I give that one a nice ace run. But
But yeah, like
really
every
long.
hole at Palmer Shorts is pretty simple, pretty short, and there were 3 simple holes away from a perfect round.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you guys killed it. You guys also tied with John Vestal and Jeff Cafferly, who is another strong BB pair. It sounds like the BB combo was the way to go at Palmer Shorts.
I think that's kind of how it goes at Palmer. Like
It's very rare for AC combos to
it's like at
to
Palmer
win
Shorts.
there.
Yeah, Palmer Shorts, you don't need the 400 feet of distance. You just as long as you can like throw mostly straight shots, but every once in a while a turnover or forehand.
John's
Palmer
with
Shorts
those
makes some
thumbers.
putts.
Those summers,
John probably
man.
throws
Yeah.
thumber on like every other hole for some reason. On one of the holes I want to throw a thumber, but like it's not worth it. But for him, it's like why not? Like that's my preferred shot shape.
Right.
We had
yeah.
the first night of the year with Hawks coming back to leagues,
Nice.
and then he stopped showing up again afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler
we got
alert.
1 week of Hawks.
He played. He got had
We
nice
also had the
singles.
return of Mike Knight, Kelsey. I'm not sure her last name. She showed up for the first time. So we had a couple.
Martin.
New,
She was on my card.
we had a couple new
Yeah.
people. She's pretty good, right?
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's got a very consistent throw and
She
Stellar
she's jamming
putt,
putts
yeah.
at 50 feet
Really?
like easily.
She
Yeah.
also plays like all the time. Like she loves
Yeah,
this.
she-
She,
yeah.
she goes like the Palmer League. She goes to she's
She
done
did
all the league a couple
firefighters
times.
on.
I played-
Firefighter, yeah.
Well, they're not really firefighters.
I met her once at Palmer. I think we played a different league there. I had no idea, who she was, whatever. And I saw absolutely the first time I ever saw her throw. She just laced hole 6, the skinny one, just like under the basket. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
She's got a
you
smooth
can,
throw.
you can kind of play.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
she's
she's
really good. So shout out again, Chris and Will for the win, as well as John and Jeff. And then we had Aaron and Dane, and myself and Mike Cafferly tied for 3rd at 14 down. So
Sweet.
not bad. I don't remember what we did, to be honest with
Hot
you.
scoring.
I think we just missed a couple of the short holes. Yeah, we missed 2 and 3 and 15. Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting a little windy towards the end of our
Yep.
I mean, towards the end of our round. So it's like
Yeah.
throwing more stable or not stable enough, and things were leaking.
I think we already mentioned this earlier, but a lot of the AC players are getting paired with the same people. Ian got Peter for the 3rd week. I got Mike Cafferly. You got Anthony. These repeats are happening a lot. I'm not.
I think I guess there's a lot of the same people in those groups.
Yeah,
and the
and
groups are small.
and,
so
and I feel like the A and C players have been coming a lot. Like they've been not
Yeah,
missing very
same
many
people.
weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just kind of making the same thing every time.
Do you think that calls for a different randomization?
I think it's just.
It's dumb
I
luck.
think it's dumb luck.
I think it's a,
There's no way to
it's a
predict
glitch in the
that.
matrix.
Yeah.
It's something weird going on.
Yeah.
I know Ian's been talking about doing the. Have you heard about the automated sign-in thing that Ian wants to do?
Yeah.
He made some
Yeah.
sort of app that does the ABC thing for you.
We tried it at Palmer. I
Yeah,
think.
then spoiler,
Yeah.
we forgot to do it at Star. So,
it automatically shuffles a number, so it's the most random it could possibly be. It
But-
doesn't go to
Yeah.
like where you pick.
but the
card
fun
or
of drawing a
whatever.
card.
I do
I'll
like
never get
drawing-
that
I do like
satisfaction.
drawing card.
But it's like it's 100% random.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
no, I get you.
You know, I know
Yep.
what that card looks like. I remember what that.
Oh yeah,
card
that
looked like,
nice
you know
one
what
with the nice dent in the crease in
Yeah,
the right corner.
yeah,
That's gonna be
you
the
know.
jack. I can get paired with this guy.
I mean? Yeah,
And also, Will and you guys got the birdie fund.
we did. Yeah, first week for the 4.
Yeah,
right?
the 4-week birdie fund did not work. Palmer Shorts is
well, only 2 or 3 teams got it.
only
right?
one guy. It was you.
Oh, it's just us.
So-
So,
Yeah.
so it didn't work.
So well, it worked in
Yeah,
the
so it
sense
did kinda
it
work.
worked in the sense that not multiple teams got it, but the money didn't roll over.
Well, also at Palmer Shorts, the average is like
Gonna say,
three teams getting
They
it.
got 15 out of 18 holes. It's gonna
At
be hard
least
no
the
matter what.
hottest round got the birdie fund. Not
Yes, exactly.
like
Correct.
A random
You know,
guy
six,
down.
like six cards
down.
got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was 3, 6, 9, and 11.
Yeah.
Which at Palmer Shorts, I feel like you actually got some of the tricky ones. You got hole 6.
Three's
Yeah.
hard.
So 3 is a tight gap, short
Yeah.
but tight gap. 6 is a tight gap, and you got that one. 9 is really easy. It's the par. Is the par. And then 11 is the last new hole, which is also
Yep.
kind of tricky.
Yeah.
So you still got some tricky ones, even
But
though
11, dude, Will was crushing on the newer holes.
Yeah.
He was like, I mean, we had to look for eagle there. We had to look for eagle. Well, we had to look for eagle there, so it would have been. I mean, we would have been better than perfect at the end
Yeah.
of the day. So I mean, he was lighting it up.
Yeah, you
Like, I
only
couldn't even-
shot 15 down and 1. Oh no.
Yeah, I will say,
Tragic.
Will made more of the putts that night. He was crushing it.
Moving on to Star for a second, if you guys are cool with Palmer. That was this week's performance, and unfortunately, me and Christian had to do signing again, so we started a little bit late. But I think it was
More or
mostly
less
fine.
clean operation.
It went
somewhat.
fine. Yeah.
24 people on the night. How do you guys play on the night?
Let's move on.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Let's get
so
out
I think stylistically, so coming off of Palmer Shorts, you probably got the polar opposite.
It's the exact opposite.
Yeah, in Star, where unlike Palmer Shorts, where you can throw 200 feet on the shorts, you should be fine. Half of the holes or more at Star are got to throw 400 plus feet, and it was colder. The wind was actually fine for the most part, but like, it was
Right.
still much colder, so like you're wearing more layers, you're not moving as fast. So
That back corner of like 2 or 3 holes that are really short. You want to get all those ones.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
maybe, hopefully, to sprinkle in a couple more birdies on either a couple of the long
Just-
holes or
yeah,
just
some
find,
big
find a couple.
Survive
Yeah.
those holes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
So like I play with Mike Cafferly, so Nicholas played with him for the other 3 weeks. Then he plays with me the one time he can escape against the other twin. So I played with Mike Cafferly. So Mike was playing great, probably a 9 out of 10 or something like that. I was throwing like a 4 out of 10. But putting wise, we were both 10 out of 10. Pretty much any time we were within like 40 feet, which wasn't like super often, but pretty much every hole that we were within 40 feet, we'd make it. There were even like some like 30-foot par putts, which you should never have. Like it was like leaky up shots that we were making those.
Still gonna make them.
Yeah, exactly. We made them, and they saved strokes. So pretty much like I think the longest hole we got was 320 feet. We pretty much got all the shorties and didn't take any bogeys. And
I mean, you
shot
shot
seven.
seven down, tied for third.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
so I think-
Who's on your card?
So I played with Mike Cafferly as my partner, and then I played with Vaz and new guy Tim, our buddy Tim from Firefighter League. First time coming up, so
Did you have fun?
yeah, he had fun. Seemed like might have been a little cold, maybe
Yeah.
preferred style. So yeah, I think he had
He
fun.
also stands out. Tall guy, big blonde, long hair.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We need to stop having these cold Tuesdays.
yeah, well,
For
Well, we
real.
started so
Killing me.
early. Like, most leagues are starting like now, and then
Yeah.
we already had half our
Yep.
first split. So
Our second half of the season's gonna be a lot warmer.
I hope so. It better be.
Yeah.
Maybe more rainy, but it's gonna be warmer.
Yeah.
I'll
for
take
sure.
that. Who do you play with, Jake?
I played with Mike Thomas again.
Classic.
I also played with Brandon and Steve. Brandon wasn't feeling so good; he had to leave, so Steve had to do a little bit of Cali.
Hope you're feeling better,
But,
Brendan.
yeah, there was
the flexibility
we were
there.
we were wondering what was happening with the scores because we saw something one team
Yeah.
down there. But I mean, now it makes a little more sense. So
Yeah, it was a fun time. We made the most of it.
So here's a question. So Mike Thomas, I think this is false. But he said that he's going about not razzing his partners as much this year. Do you think that's true? Playing with him the last couple
I
weeks?
think it's less.
It's
Okay,
less?
okay.
Okay.
I don't think it's at all.
Okay, sure. He's improving.
At least he knows, right?
Yeah.
He said that was a resolution for
Yeah.
for
When
this
Acknowledging
you
it
put
is the
him
first
and,
step, right?
him and Steve together,
Oh,
it's a riot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably
And Chris, we played together on the same card. So who do
Yeah.
you play with?
I played with Tony.
Yep.
Tony, he's a smooth
Smooth
thrower,
B player,
dude.
yeah.
He's a smooth thrower.
'Cause you never played
He's
with him
making
before, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. He's like a bubble C, B player, so whenever like
because he so we go to some courses that are shorter. On
Yeah.
those courses, he's a solid B. If
Yeah.
it's not distance capped, he will
Yeah.
be great, and he has a really good putt. He had
Yeah.
so many putts that were
Dude.
just high, just low.
he was putting way better. I don't know what it was.
He
if it
didn't
was
make
cold,
any.
but,
He didn't make
yeah.
any C2 putts, but every single
Yeah.
one I think hit metal.
What does he put with
That's
this?
awesome.
I think it's Nomad guy.
Nomad,
It's so
yeah.
glidey.
Yeah, and he's like doing step putts, like barely moving, and it's just gliding the whole
And
way.
his backhand was like 45 degrees of height, and just
Oh,
like
every
flip
single
up
one. Of
perfectly.
them. Yeah, you still get the
Does he
turn
throw
out of it.
waves? Is that what it is?
He was throwing the brand new James Conrad Vision Trail that he was telling me wasn't supposed to be out yet.
Where did he get it? Fell off the truck?
Yeah,
maybe? I don't know.
Well, because I went to play it again the last
Yeah.
week, and I saw them there. And I text Scott sometimes. I told him about them,
Mm-hmm.
and him and Tony just rushed over there to pick up like 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they must
Apparently not
like
supposed to be out yet. So I also played on that card. I played with my partner, Anthony. So we just swapped partners for a week.
nice.
And we were so hot at the beginning. I think we were either 6 down through 7 or 6 down through 8. I can't remember. And then pretty much after that, we just couldn't do anything.
It started getting
Yeah.
colder, and
Yeah, like
you know,
we missed a
yeah.
12-foot putt. I mean,
Yeah.
like we were making some circle 2 putts at the beginning, couldn't catch them later.
It's also a tough course for Anthony. It's like
Yeah.
very long,
Yeah.
can't really do much off the tee.
He needs to throw that venom more.
I told
Like,
him.
I think
I
I'm-
gave him all those discs.
I have,
'cause
a,
he only had
I have a
3.
question. Is he
Yeah.
at the point that he doesn't know what disc he's throwing? Like, does he
I
just
think
look
he's
at,
just,
does,
throw,
does he
he's
just
just
throw it?
throwing what he feels he should throw.
But like, does he know
doesn't
what,
like think
does
about
he
how
know
it
what
flies.
each disc does?
Not yet. I
if
told him he has to come to the field.
Because if he
so I
just
can
threw
show
that
him.
green, because the one I think he only threw that green venom one time.
Yeah.
And it was probably his best shot of the day.
Well, I'll tell
I'm
you
like,
what,
Anthony,
like,
just throw that green venom and
he just rolls the wrist a lot. He's got that like baseball or like
Yep.
yeah,
ultimate disc kind of throw because
Mm-hmm.
it's such a big disc. So he's got to kind of
yeah.
roll the wrist a little bit more. And I'm trying to like teach him a little bit, but he's got a cannon on him. If
Yeah, I mean, he can
just
throw it.
connects.
He can throw it far when he
Yeah,
connects with
he
it.
just needs to connect.
He's got to connect on that angle, then he'll see that nice, you know, S shape.
Exactly. Yeah.
He'll,
Yeah.
he'll get hooked. He'll
Oh,
get,
yeah.
No boyfriends of the night because it was 4 holes that were
Ridiculous.
the hardest
Yeah.
one. The hardest one was
was-
hole 2.
Yeah. Hole 2.
And hole 2. So for people who don't play Star a lot, all the T signs are wrong.
At least by 50 feet.
Usually between 40 and 50 feet. So it says it's just a casual 348, and then
Yeah,
we ranged
no.
it. I think it was like
No
410.
way. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sad part is that we actually got that hole because we made like a 50, 60 foot
Oh,
putt.
which
Yeah.
one did you miss?
We missed 1.
Uh,
Yeah, so we
It's
got
just, it's just an easy forehand for
so
you.
we got what was like 14, 15, and 2, and then we missed hole 1. On
But
like
you
a,
played that later, right? When it was colder?
yeah.
Okay.
So like we had missed
Played
hole.
10 or we started on 10. I
We
think.
started on 10. Just like halfway through the round or so, like we missed hole 1. I'm like, dang it, we didn't get the birdie fund. Next hole we birdie. I'm like, shoot, we just birdied the hole that was gonna be the hard one, missed the last one. It was terrible, but no one got it.
So this week it worked because I mean Star was one that it's hard to hit the birdie fund anyways, but especially making with 4 holes this time.
It did
maybe
work.
That much
How much
harder.
is how much is rolling over? Do we know?
However many people showed up.
Oh, that's
So there's
Because it was hit at Palmer.
20
so
it's a dollar
24,
per.
$1 per person.
So 24
24
bucks.
So 24 bucks. We're going to LTU next
And
week.
next
take
week
it.
people like LTU, so it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be a pretty
LTU's gonna
big
go
turnout.
low.
Unless,
LTU's gonna go
unless
low.
like hole 5 shows up, I think it might be hit.
Yeah,
Hole 5's the long one, with
Yeah.
the low
Yeah,
ceiling. Yeah.
it'll be interesting how it plays out because I remember, and this could be the memory could be muddied a little bit. I remember like Addison. I think it was like Sean Clancy and John Vestal hit like a $100 birdie fund or something like at Addy, like back when like it would actually get building up a little bit more. So I'll be curious if like we actually go back to some of that.
We haven't had a built-up birdie fund in like at least
Yeah.
2 years probably.
It's like I think nowadays like you get like $10.
yeah.
This is like nice, you get like
Usually I'm just like, hey, let me not pay for leagues next week. That's usually how it ends
in
up.
the summers it gets longer.
Well,
I think
play-
it was- yeah, it was
we
during
play
play.
more Riverbend,
Yeah.
Stony, longer
So it's
courses.
harder to hit. Yeah.
Especially if we keep with the 4 birdie, it's gonna be really hard to get some of those.
I like that,
Like, it might
yeah.
really build up.
And then all that just goes into the end of year.
Oh yeah, we'll go in
party
end of
games,
year.
you know,
Yeah, if it doesn't
for
get hit.
skills challenge or whatever.
So shout out. So we had tied for first again. Ian and Peter and myself and Anthony both tied at 8 down.
Nice.
We had a 30-foot putt on the second to last hole to beat them, and we didn't do it.
Mm.
And then Christian and Mike, as well as Scott and Eric, got third place, tied for 7,
Nice.
next 7.
Awesome.
For people that don't know Eric, he's definitely probably that like low A, like high B player right now.
Yeah.
I think he's probably gotten to the point that he's probably low A at this point. Like he throws pretty far.
I mean, he's
putts
pretty similar to
he-
me these days. So like if I'm like a A player,
Yeah.
not quotation. If I'm,
Yeah,
if
like,
I'm
you,
an A, I think
you
he's
and
an A.
Eric compete with each other when we play casual
Yeah.
rounds.
You say he played A?
He played A today.
Okay.
He played with Scott. He was telling me that Scott wasn't having his best day. Scott's usually good for some glitch putts and some throw-ins, but he wasn't having a great
Well,
day.
he's definitely an A player with that Fission Delirium, the pay-to-win disc.
Oh my goodness.
We were playing at Stony the other week, and him and our buddy Eric got paired up in doubles with Mike Thomas, so actually triples, and they were both just throwing Fission Deliriums, like every single hole.
It was so good.
See how far they could go on
So
these
good.
long stony blue holes.
Shout out for the CTPs. Ian got the ACTP. I think Dane got the BCTP.
He always does.
He always gets CTPs. I should just say his name every week. Scott got the CCTP. Don't remember the holes. Sorry, guys. Tony Campanile won the ice cream CTP
Nice.
on one of the back holes, like hole 6 or something.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight. It was over the tracks, I think.
Yeah, he was like 5 feet.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah,
he
put it close.
remember, I got wrecked by the train track.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Twice, dude.
Yeah, I threw
both
like a
times.
perfect zone forehand.
Which hole?
Whichever the ice cream CTP was.
Goes
it,
back
like,
towards the
tip
road.
away?
that
So
you
hole
coming
5.
out.
Yeah, hole 5.
I think it's 5.
280 or whatever.
So yeah, hole 14 actually. So like I threw my zone forehand and just got like smoked by the tracks and just like stuck there instead of like keeping it next to the basket.
Nice.
Like you know what, Tony, I'm fine with you having it. Like you were on the same card, so it's cool. And then long putt, Tim and Roz. Tim in his
I
first
saw
week gets
that.
a new disc.
Well, I mean,
Nice.
Ian had it was like, I don't know, 30, 35 feet because he can, Ian can get the whole 18 pretty easily. But then Ross was like a 150,
It was,
160 foot throw in.
It was
Oh,
a
geez.
huge throw-in.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking. All of a sudden, I was like, hear the the chains. I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
That's awesome.
I was there second to last hole of the day. They weren't playing particularly well. Then they went birdie at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Shot a nice 4.
And
So
Tim not knowing any better, he just starts walking away after leagues. I'm like, wait, Tim, you get this, come back.
yeah. So
I think someone else threw in like probably
That was me. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
about like a
That was
minute
our last hole or
beforehand.
something like, or second to last.
It was
hole.
like second to last hole, like hole 16, I
It was
think
a
it was.
backhand, and it was like 130 feet.
Well, because I dared you to throw an FD off the tee pad.
Oh yeah.
He threw the FD, went way
It was
left.
like a 400 foot hole or 380 foot hole, and he's like, "Do the FD, bro." I parked it. And I was like, "You throw so much
Throw it.
further."
and then he threw it in. So
Yeah.
he told me it was an FD hole because he buried it.
I guess so.
So-
Everything's
true,
an FD hole.
True.
So yeah, that was Star JC. It was a fun round. Star JC is weird sometimes because half the holes are so long that it feels like it's hard to get them.
It's exhausting.
Like my closest courses that I live to are Wagner and Star, and I almost always play Wagner just because there's so many
Yeah.
more birdieable holes and it's kind of fun.
Maybe we like toy around with the idea of like if we ever go back, like maybe when we go back.
I think
like,
we will.
A couple of long holes, not all of them, but a couple of them. Sprinkle in like a 300-foot like short pad, like
You
with
can do
some
that.
flags with 320 or 280 or whatever.
Or
just
make
like,
it longer in par 4.
I like that.
too.
I like that.
Depending on if there's room on the holes, I guess.
Correct,
maybe,
yeah.
like,
The ones
on like,
along,
on like
like, the
two
houses,
holes,
you
on
could
like
definitely
2 and 11, you
do
could just move back the
yeah,
tee
2
pad,
you
like,
could
that's
move
bad.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
You're
be
right.
fun.
On some of them you could.
Well, Star's also nice because there's no league there. Because Wagner has the Tuesday league. That's always there.
Yeah.
So Star is
Well-
always nice because there's no league that happens
And
there.
then Wagner's like Tuesday league, Wednesday league, Thursday league. It seems like every day nowadays Wagner has a league.
There's also more
Red
traveling leagues
course?
these days. So that was that with the Star recap. If you wanted to get a whole interview with Chris, it was a great time last year. Check out that old podcast. Just a quick what's up in the last 8 months or so? Anything new?
Just working. The wife and I are actually expecting in September.
Oh, congratulations!
So
Congrats.
pretty big thing there.
So no more disc golf.
For a few months there at the end of the year. But it comes in the spring or the fall months, so it'll be a little bit easier to kind of chill.
Is that number 1, 2, 3, 5?
One.
Wow.
All right, calm down. I'm not 40 yet, bro. But no, yeah, number 1. So we're preparing a lot. So the
That's
summer's
awesome.
gonna be
Awesome.
very busy. So
When do we get to see him on the course?
pretty much as soon as my wife's fine with me taking them on walks.
All right, next year we're seeing Mini Lemon.
Yep. Yep. At leagues,
No baby toys, just discs. Just
Yeah.
mini
Yeah,
discs.
right.
Those are
Yeah.
his toys.
Get one of those off-road strollers, and all my discs will be in the bottom.
Yep.
Any new favorite discs in the bag that you've been throwing?
I've been liking the FD. I got
Classic.
one last year. I didn't like it, but I only had like a month
S-line,
of the
right?
season. Yeah,
S-line.
S-line.
S-lines are great.
I've been liking it MD4. MD4 is very nice. It's like
Is that
more,
that beefy guy, right?
it's more overstable, but it has a lot of glide, so you can still get some decent distance.
It's kind of like that, like Glacier or like Stable Rock, kind of like pushy, like reactor, kind
I
of
mean,
like that.
I don't throw those, so
Oh,
I
okay.
wouldn't know. But yeah, so like think of an MD4 broken in, it's a little flippy. Turns a little bit in the wind,
Okay.
but this one holds up in the wind. So I like it a lot. I like my mids, but yeah, I would say that, and a TD. TD's been
TDs are great.
kind of my go-to
Speaking
driver.
of TDs, I was telling Chris about this. You remember when you lost my favorite TD at Star
At
JC?
Star, yeah.
First
I
year
was like, hey, I
playing.
thought you knew.
I just realized I said that, and that's when his round started getting a little shaky. He was
Ah,
getting
yeah,
PTSD.
PTSD.
Yeah,
from
I
losing
remember.
his disc.
Yeah, it was like one of like your first.
Yeah, it was like an Innovative TD. It was
It
awesome.
was one of your first favorite discs, and I threw it at Star and Wagner were horrible for leaves, and I lost in the leaves, never to be found again.
Got me-
Instantly went back online to go buy a new one. Just
wasn't the same.
wasn't yeah.
Any new pet peeves or hot takes about disc golf or the woods or anything like that?
Pet peeve for pro disc golf.
Oh, okay.
I think that we have so little drama in our sport that once a little thing happens, everything blows up.
Blows up.
Stick
And
Ricky.
Sticky Ricky
Yeah.
over here. Like I get it, but come on. It's like
Of
been
all the
3
controversies
weeks.
we could have got, it's
Yeah.
kind of tame, but like we're trying to make it
Yeah.
like a huge deal, and in reality, it's like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
And
really.
you can't
It's not
tell
that
me
big of a
any
deal.
person that you like the most on tour hasn't done that before in a tournament.
Because my reaction would be like, if I'm in that situation, am I checking each individual stick to find which one is like the right one to
Yeah.
move? If it's like it's loose sticks, I'm moving them.
Yeah, I mean, if
Right.
everything's going over your disc and you're trying not to move your marking
It was
because
so
you get
silly.
stroked for that, makes sense. But
think-
dude, I don't know. My pet peeve is like people make such a big deal about something so small. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh, I agree.
I think Gannon Burr is so good that we're looking for drama elsewhere. Because Gannon's just winning like half the tournament anyways.
Really, it's like
So we
for
find
second
something.
and third. That's
Well,
the
and even the
podium
way
now.
he plays is like kind of boring. It's like safe hyzer backhand, safe hyzer. He takes that to calculated. He doesn't really take risks that often. So like his style plays boring. He wins all the tournaments. So, like we just need something. So
Yeah.
manufacture drama even when there's
Yeah.
not much of it.
Yeah, that's the pet peeve. Just
That's a good pet
drama
peeve.
just needs to stay where it's at. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just when it happens, you can have your little outburst, but then it's done.
Yeah, that's a good
But
pet peeve.
It should
that's
last like
media.
a day
that's
or so,
social
not-
media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna happen.
It should last like a day, a couple hours, not like a week and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
So because we're at the halfway point in the year, I thought it was a good time to take a look at the mid-season leaderboard and kind of see what's up. Do you guys know who's winning?
I don't want to look at where I'm at. Right?
Do you want me to tell you?
I've looked, so
Yeah, I know where I'm at.
will,
I think
I
I'm
will
top
refrain
10.
from saying
Chris,
it.
over under 10.5 for you, place.
What do you mean? Like
Like, what place you're in right now? I'm
You
giving
think
you
you're above
I
that
think-
number?
I
above or
think-
below 10.5.
I think I'm
place.
above. I'm in the
Above
top
is
10.
worse, below is better. Or
Sure, whatever.
Well,
Do you think you're better or worse?
I
than
think
that?
he's
better
in
or
the
worse?
top
Do you think
10.
you're better
I
or
think
worse?
I'm in the top 10. Above, I guess.
You
is
are
it?
exactly 10th.
Oh, really?
Wow, what a lie.
You're
Does
in
that
the top
count as
10.
in top 10? I guess.
Yeah,
There you
top,
go.
you're in the top 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, for those who haven't checked yet, Ian is winning right now.
okay.
Shocker to no one.
Yeah.
The problem for the rest of us is he's only showed up to 4 weeks.
And he's winning?
So, for those that don't know, your 5 highest weeks count plus bonus points. He's only showed up to 4.
Yeah, he's
so
going
he's still going to get a whole other week
Isn't
of
it 8
points.
weeks? Isn't it 8 total weeks?
So we have 10 total weeks
10,
of leagues,
10
but
weeks,
5 of them,
jeez.
your best 5 count.
Okay, that
So
makes
most people that are near the top, like I'm in second, Scott's in third, Mike's in fourth. Those people usually have 5 weeks already, so we're gonna have to drop
Yeah.
something. Ian has nothing, so he's gonna gain all the points from his 5th
That's
week. So he's gonna get
crazy.
even
Jeez.
further ahead. He has a ton of bonus points going for him. He has 2 birdie funds already. I think he has like 2 or 3 CTPs already. I have like 1 long putt on the year that I didn't even make.
Yeah.
Mike carefully made it.
Yeah, the CTPs are. You got to get those.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only way to win.
Yep.
And birdie
Honestly.
funds. Birdie
I
funds
haven't
are
gotten a
already
long
fun.
putt in like 3 years. I remember the first time I came to leagues, I think I got like 3 long putt discs. I was like, yeah, I'm so good at this. All they've gotten one in like 2.5, 3 years. It's crazy.
Everyone's getting better, man.
Before I do
Yeah.
the whole top 10, how many C players do you think are in the top 10?
I'm going to stick with my guess earlier. I said 2.
I was like 3 or 4, so I'll say 3.
Took my number. I'll say 4.
Okay.
My real guess is 3 though.
So in 3rd place, we have Scott.
Okay.
In 4th place, we have Mike Cafferly. In 5th place, we have Dane, who's kind of hovering that line between B and C.
He
a
should be
little bit.
B. Come on, no. If I'm an A player.
I think he
come
should be
on.
B. I think he's
That's
been playing
iffy.
C most of the
Yeah.
year. So I'm going
Yeah,
to count him as a
yeah.
C for now.
Okay.
And then Peter Cassell,
Aha.
So 4.
8th place.
My totally
so
real guess.
4 players in C are in the top 10.
Has that ever
Crazy.
happened?
A C player's never won before. I don't know how many in the top 10 before.
Okay.
So
Jeez.
hopefully, because Scott is the closest right
Do you want
now.
to list everyone at the table, or else you guys don't want to know? You know, if you don't want to put that information
don't
publicly,
care.
then
So
I
I'll
do
give you the
not
top
care.
10, and then we'll do individuals. So we have Ian, Nicholas, Scott, Mike Cafferly, Dane, Brandon Maxon, John Vestal, Peter Cassell, Will Coaches, and rounding out the top 10, Chris Lemon.
there you go.
Historic collapse from Nolan, by the way.
I
He was like
just
smoking
about
us
to
the first
say,
couple
dude,
weeks.
won the first 2 weeks.
He just kept looking at the leaderboards the first 2 weeks, and he just.
Well,
He
you got-
has a strong foundation. If he just like
Yeah.
does a couple, like he'll drop the. If he has a good second half of the
Yeah.
year, he'll just drop these bad
should
rounds.
be
He can
fine.
still be competitive.
That's-
Like, he has
that's my
200
hope.
point weeks.
But he moved up to A. That's
True.
how it goes.
Yeah. Christian, you're in 12th.
Yes.
Solidly
Okay.
average.
I think I've been solidly average the whole year.
Jake,
but
you're
that
in
makes sense.
15th.
Okay.
So
That's hey, I'll
But
take it at this
still, but
point.
still, there's so many weeks.
It's not as
left.
bad as
I
it
know.
could have been.
Yeah.
there's so many weeks
Yeah.
left.
I've been middle of the pack like every single week.
The highest new person to the league is Eric Nemeth.
Nice.
13th place.
I'm higher than him.
You've been here for 20
I
years.
don't think he's gone every week.
Has
so.
he played? Yeah, he hasn't played.
He missed 1 week.
Yeah.
So we actually been here 4 out of 5. So I think right now it's Ian's to lose. I think me and Scott and Mike Cafferly need to pick up some bonus points and to pick up some wins because.
Maybe an ace in there.
But it's Brandon Maxon has an ace too, so he
That'll
can
help him
catch
a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
It's
He
so
hasn't-
early in the year though. Like in 3 weeks we'll be coming back and we'll say Ian's collapsed and Nicholas has collapsed and Mike
Well,
Cafferly's in
yeah.
first. We have no idea.
And we're getting into the longer courses now.
We
So
play
it's gonna
LTU
be-
next week.
And also, LTU is more technical.
But
That-
we'll
that's
play,
true.
If you think about it,
then
you
we
know.
play, yeah,
That's true.
Longs Palmer, and then the 2 Stony courses, and not the season.
No. We
Yeah,
have.
and we're
am I missing
doing
one?
There's Spindler in
half,
there.
lo-
There's
half
Spindler
longs,
there.
half
Spindler
shorts,
there. Yeah.
right,
Was
for everybody, or is it all longs?
What was the question?
For Stony, are we doing all longs at Stony?
I have no idea.
Because if it's all longs, then it's going to be.
I mean,
I
usually-
think they're
assuming-
going to do a similar thing to what they did in years past, where they separate the A's and C's on the short and long pads, and B is like,
Like half and
2
half.
on this
Yeah.
hole, 2 on, yeah.
oh,
So, like,
okay.
if
Then,
there's-
yeah,
so
you
if
get to
there's,
pick
like,
who
six-
gets to throw or
Yes,
whatever.
like if there's like 6 long tee pads, maybe the B's will play 3 of them. And
Okay.
The C's will play all the shorts, and the A's will play all the longs. Something like that. These are
I think in
air-
the summer Palmer or whatever, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, we
Yeah.
all are playing longs, but on these holes, the B players.
These are
playing
Aaron
shorts.
decisions. He does the 3D chess, the 3D calculus. He figures this stuff out. Well
He's a
beyond
closet
our,
course designer.
well beyond our pay grade here. So keep those points flowing, guys, and let's try to catch Ian. He'll be the first repeat winner, I think, right?
Yep.
No, not repeat, but first 2-time winner.
2-time.
2-time winner.
Yes.
Yep.
So let's stop that, hopefully. Christian, what we got this week for Christian's Corner segment, Quadrant?
Ooh boy. I have a super fun game in store for you guys.
Because we've been so good at it.
Because, all my games have been
Don't worry, we're gonna
bangers.
do well now.
This might be the best one yet.
Chris, you
We'll see.
haven't been here yet, but us three have been struggling every single week. He's so good at these, they're too hard. We can't get him.
All right, so this is going to
He
be
makes the games. That's why.
That's
I win.
true.
an
Right
individual.
from the start.
Actually,
Yeah.
first, okay, I need to give you this. So it's an individual game. Last week or the week before, whatever was cooperative, may not have made that clear. This week is individual.
So
Oh,
it's,
boy.
okay.
But you guys have all heard of this game. We're playing some disc golf Jeopardy.
Uh-oh.
So this is for visualization. We will. I don't know if the camera can see this. Maybe Jake can put it on there. I'm not sure. On the
Screenshot it, bro.
Might be able to.
You guys can just a visual. You guys can have that. So there's gonna be disc golf Jeopardy. You guys all know how Jeopardy works. So
Yeah.
No idea.
there are 4 categories. It's gonna be shortened because I'm not making a whole Jeopardy thing. It'll take forever. So there are 4 categories with 3 answers each. So like it goes 100, 200, 300 for 4 categories. So 12 total.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take too long. So don't think too long about
That'd
it.
be fire.
Okay.
So the 4 categories are disc molds, terminology, professional scene, and woods disc golf.
I have a feeling that Chris would be good at disc molds. I don't know why.
And again,
Not at all, dude.
well, I don't
Throw
know.
one brand.
Is it Discmania or not? And again, they're 100, 200, 300.
Okay.
And then the rules, you guys all familiar with the rules
Yeah.
of Jeopardy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I will.
Is there a final Jeopardy?
There will be.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I will. We don't have like bells or anything, so
Okay.
Just
I guess yeah. And then anything else I need to know?
No.
That's pretty
Let's do
much it.
this.
All right, cool. So the guests can go first. You can choose your category first if you
Oh
want.
boy.
terminology 200.
Terminology 200. All right, let's go to terminology 200. Cool. Commonly used saying when someone has a strong birdie opportunity only to struggle on the putting green and take a +1 on the hole. Jake.
Birdogi.
What is a birdo? You gotta do the what is.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
Jeopardy.
okay,
What
okay.
is? Okay, that's a warning. That's a warning. But yes, what is a birdogi?
Apologize.
Way to go, Jake.
What is a birdogi?
Great work.
Congratulations. You.
Great work.
So if you want,
That never happens
if
to me.
it
so
helps, you
I've never seen
you can,
Chris
like,
do
you can like,
that before.
like cross it off so you don't
What
like.
was the score for that one?
200.
200.
Yeah, I've never seen Chris Berdogi in my life, so.
So Jake with the nice 200 there. Cool. So now Jake gets to choose what category he wants.
I'll go easy with the Woods Disc 100.
Woods Disc 100. A strong selection, my friend. Okay. This person is the last person to hit an ace during a Woods League round. Nicholas.
Who is Brendan Maxon?
Who is Brandon Maxon? Now, can you tell
Literally
me,
like 2 weeks ago.
Can you tell me what
Oh,
hole
he
and
did
where?
hit that. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was at Steinhauser hole 3.
It was.
Yes.
Correct.
And
Both
Jake-
points.
Dang, I forgot about that
and
one.
Jake and I were there, so
Wow.
that's accurate. All right.
Let's
Anyway, you gotta
go.
remember your own
And you
points.
got
'cause
undercut. You got
it's hard.
undercut.
So you got 100 points for that.
Let's go
Congratulations.
Woods disc golf for 300. We're going big.
Woods. Which one?
300.
Woods disc golf.
Yeah, because you and me have been here the longest, so I
300.
feel like I have an advantage here.
I will not claim that the difficulties are consistent across
Okay.
categories.
Oh,
So we will see. We will
Here
see.
we go.
This park is home to the first ever Woods recorded league round on UDisc.
Oh, on you did.
Stony Creek Green. Stony Green.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Oh, what is Stony
Gosh.
Green?
On you disc?
On UDisc, the first recorded round.
Oh no.
What is veterans?
It is not veterans.
So we're
Veterans is
doing
new.
negatives?
Is it?
No,
But
we
so we're
won't do
talking
that.
like the
okay.
first ever.
So
Well, the Woods have been around since like 2020.
I'll go.
Okay.
Firefighters.
What is where is Firefighters?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Firefighters. Yeah. That's probably a random guess. But yeah, Firefighters was
What is
the.
that?
Regardless if it's the actual
It was
first
just-
Woods event, is the first recorded one. Aaron
wow.
did text me the information. So yes, the first recorded UDisc round was
Wow.
Firefighter. Congratulations, Jake.
Good pull, Jake.
All right, Jake, what do you want?
We'll finish out the category.
Woods for 200?
Yep.
Woods for 200. Okay. Let's expand. This park is the most frequented location. The Woods League has a. Did you tap?
That
No.
was me.
Jake?
Stony.
What is Stony?
Yep.
Yes.
Can me and Chris play together?
I didn't do it. I said park, not course. So park
Yeah.
has 2.
Oh, cheater.
I.
yeah, but
Okay.
most disc golf courses are parks.
It could have been.
Well, I think you meant like there's like one location, but
It's
just
kinda
kind of
cheated.
cheated.
One of the
veterans
two.
now. Veterans is
But they've
every.
been playing.
Being completely
Stony
honest, I'm
for
also a
longer.
little bit assuming because I didn't actually count it up. But
What the heck is this?
Okay, we play Stony both
Scam.
courses every year, every split.
Scam.
So it has to be. It has to be
Scam.
number
No,
one.
I think
guessing.
he's right.
He's
I think
guessing.
It has to be. All right, Jake.
I'll go
What,
fact check it later.
what do you want, Jake?
Professional scene.
You guys can fact check that if you really care.
Professional scene 100.
Professional scene 100. Cool. This long-standing MVP sponsored player, known for his unique forehand grip, is named after a particular bird.
Who is Raven Newsom?
Who is Raven Newsom?
Yeah, that's a good
Didn't
one.
There you go.
He has the most bizarre, like, one finger,
Yeah.
like, curl forehand
I think I
grip.
might.
Similar to, like,
I was hoping
Marley,
someone was
but-
going to say eagle. If I didn't say the
No.
forehand grip, you would have said eagle. Because
But he has the most
Yeah.
when
fundamental
anyone thinks
forehand.
MVP sponsored bird player, it's eagle.
That's true.
Not Maven.
That's true.
So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Nicholas, what do you got?
Professional scene 300.
Professional scene 300. Okay. Let's get this up. The Holy Shot. Legendary James Conrad throw in on 18th hole at 2021 Worlds that led to him beating Paul McBeth in a playoff was this amount of feet long, within 15 feet. You can be within 15
Oh,
feet.
what?
240.
What is 247? So I was within 15
Yeah.
feet.
I was gonna say,
Let's go.
I was
Congratulations.
going to say 250.
What is that, 300?
I'm just like, how far do you throw an envy usually? Okay.
Dude, the amount of
So we're
places
more-
I've been for like the tech disc.
So
and
more or less
it's up
halfway.
there.
What are the points looking like? You guys, quick math?
Nicholas 200,
Look at these
Chris
ones.
300, I have 700.
Wow. Okay. Well, Drake is a. Jake,
All right.
Jake is a.
We're settling in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we
right?
go. Okay, all right. Chris, what do you got?
We're gonna go disc molds 200.
Disc molds 200. I hope there's some Discmania in here for you.
Two. I hope so.
All right.
I said he'd be good at this.
Maybe all these
The
answers.
first disc in the Paul McBeth line of Discraft. The first Paul McBeth disc at Discraft. Chris.
What is Buzz?
Incorrect. In his line that he created himself.
Never mind.
What
Nicholas.
is the Hades? Oh.
All right, Jake, you're a Discraft guy.
What is the Luna?
What is the Luna?
Oh,
the Luna
that was
is
his?
the
I
first
should've-
Paul McBeth.
thought
I
that's been
forgot
on-
about that too. I thought he was like.
I should know that.
That one wasn't too bad. All right, Jake, what do you want?
The win?
Finish
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say, you guys are-
Finish out professional scene.
Which one?
200.
200.
200. Yeah, tell me the number, please.
Sorry.
Amateur hour.
Don't you know this? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, amateur hour.
Professional scene 200. This famous disc golf location is home to the annual USDGC. Nicholas.
What is Winthrop?
What is Winthrop? Woo! Winthrop Gold. There you go.
Winthrop Gold. Okay.
The location, you know, the Winthrop Gold is the
Terminology
the
for 300.
terminology 300.
There's so many questions.
We'll get in there. We're almost
Four
done.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get in there.
You could have made it up to 500.
Yeah. We'll be here all night.
30
questions
hour long.
All right, terminology 300. This term is used for the person who throws last on your card during a round due to them having the worst score on the previous hole. The last person on your card who throws last.
There's a term for that?
There is a term.
Caboose?
Nope.
That's
Not
what-
caboose.
I don't know. That's what I call it.
I don't know whether there's.
It's the hardest one, guys, clearly.
Yeah.
The term for the person who is last on your card.
What is leading the rear? I have no
Nope.
idea.
Nope.
No idea.
I haven't really heard anyone in our league use this.
I've
one.
never heard.
Writers crazy.
Well, I know
You,
this
you would
term.
know it. I think you know it when you hear it.
I don't know. Well, what is rounding out the card? I
Nope.
don't know.
Nope.
What
It
is
is, what is Bob? Back of box.
What?
I've never
I've
heard
never
that
heard
word.
that before. No.
never.
You never heard
dude.
back of box? Okay,
No.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
We usually
I'm
don't say
That's
anything to that
crazy.
I
person
was gonna say, I'm
because
sure
they're
some,
having
I'm
a
sure
bad
some
time.
OGs would know about that.
Yeah, quadruple bogey. Okay, you're Bob.
Yeah, you're the Bob. All right, so who's ever
This
whoever
is
went
me.
last? Yeah,
Terminology 100. We need an easy
Terminology
one.
Yeah,
100.
let's
Is this the last
get this
one?
back
Or?
here.
We have 3 more.
Three more, yeah.
All right,
Hey, you
go
made
fast.
this.
This term is commonly used when the entire card's a birdie or better on a hole.
I think you got it.
Star
Chris,
frame.
star frame. What is a star frame? There you
I
go.
got you, I
Nice
got
and
you.
easy. Nice
I
and
think
easy.
it was
There you
like
go.
it was literally
Just
the
next
same
time, next
time.
time.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Yeah.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want?
Dismal 300.
Disc mold. Ooh, okay.
We'll say the easy one for last. So we
Watch
can
him
feel
like
good
pull
about
out disc.
ourselves here.
Pull out disc. Who can feel
Yeah.
this disc first and tell us what it
If
is?
you guys get this one, I'll be somewhat impressed.
Okay.
This PDGA approved disc is a uniquely designed distance driver featuring an asymmetrical rim with
Oh my God.
width and flies with a noticeable wobble.
Oh my god.
Also
what
made
is
with
this?
100% recycled plastic.
What is? I know what it is, but I forgot what it's called.
Jake.
Groove?
Nope.
I don't know. No idea.
100%
You said
recycled.
you said distance driver?
It's a. I mean, fairway
What is the turbulence?
driver.
It's got to be a trash panda disc, right?
Oh, I know now. Can I take it back?
Nope.
You
I
were
said
out,
recycled
sir.
plastic.
I know what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is.
I don't know their. I give up.
Does it start with an E?
And what?
Does it start with an E?
What?
Is it the extraterrestrial?
It's the extraterrestrial.
it.
Yep. No
Is
one
that-
gets
is
the
that a-
point.
is that a trash panda
It's
disc?
a trash panda disc.
I knew it was a trash panda disc,
It's
but
the
I don't
only
know
disc that
them
I
all.
know that has like a 12. It's like the rim is asymmetrical. So like on one side you can grip with like a 12-speed distance
Yeah.
with the rim. The other side's like 9, depending on what your
All right,
hand
last
likes.
one.
Yeah, I had no idea for that one.
Dismolds
The
100.
ET2. Which one was it?
Dismolds 100.
Last one. Okay, this guy should be a nice, easy layup for you guys.
We'll see.
That's what you said earlier.
This disc was the first of its kind with anti-glide technology that eventually Nicholas.
Where's the berg?
What is the bird?
Dude, I
Yeah,
was
there
literally
you
right
go.
there.
There you go.
I
Alright.
gave that one to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, so we have one more. This is the final Jeopardy. You guys can wager as many points as you want.
At all.
All of it.
All of it.
You guys wager.
So
I would
Yeah,
like
what,
to
yeah,
win.
what are the points
Nicholas
looking
is
like?
500.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm losing.
Chris has 400. I have 900.
So you could be lame and wager like nothing.
I'm wagering it all.
I'm wagering. I'm trying to win
Why
here.
not?
You can still beat me.
So how much am I
I'm
wager?
gonna go 200.
Okay, sure.
All right. This local 9-hole course is considered one of, if not the oldest disc golf courses in Michigan.
What is Raintree?
What is Raintree?
Yes!
Yeah.
Raintree.
Let's
There you
go.
go.
Wait, that's how you do Final
Is that
Jeopardy.
really
that's
the
not how
oldest?
Final Jeopardy goes.
He's supposed to. Oh, he's supposed to all.
Would you guys have gotten it?
Yes.
Well, they can win.
So yeah,
I didn't
okay,
think
yeah,
that.
I
I was
messed up. That's
in
my
between
bad.
a couple.
my,
of
my,
them.
my, my muscle memory was like, oh yeah, I got it.
I was in Jeopardy mode. I clearly am a Jeopardy host, a great Jeopardy host.
Yeah.
So
Hey, it's your first time
clearly,
hosting,
clearly,
so
what do you
fine.
even want anyways?
If
I
Jiggy
think
got
he had more points anyways. I don't think it mattered.
if Jiggy got it wrong,
He wouldn't have gotten it wrong. It's fine.
No,
Jake, you're a winner. Woo! Scoff,
Scoff
scoff,
winner.
scoff. Congratulations, Jake.
well, we've been here long enough, guys. But real quick, LTU. Let's go to LTU. What plays well there?
It's very unique. It's not like any of the other courses around here.
It's definitely a birdie or die. I feel like 13, 14 down is at least gonna be what it takes
Most
usually.
of them are birdie or die. Yes.
Except like hole 5 is like kind of long.
5. Forgot the one.
Oh,
There's
that's
a couple like
16.
specific holes.
That
that are
stupid
hard.
hole that you throw at the building. The worst hole in like South in like
Oh,
this
yeah.
area. That's the
Yeah.
worst hole ever.
Yeah.
Hole
Not
3.
at this time of year. It's perfectly fine, but
You throw it at a building. Hole 3.
just don't throw it that far right. That's a shank if you throw it at the building.
It's a skill issue.
I think hole that you have to
It's a
throw out a
shame.
window.
Yeah, any hole.
Dude, last year, okay, we did have somebody get up on the roof.
Because I've seen like
Wild.
3-4 discs up there. Like,
Like those are like
That's
trees
a
or something. I
rough
don't care.
That is a rough.
That
If the
is a rough
obstacle is a building, sorry, if like a mountain or like a tree or something, sure. If it's a building, I don't want to throw into a building with windows. Like
We call that a bank drainer shot. You know?
what?
So,
Bank
a
drain-
bank drainer.
trying to put that on my disc golf terminology.
Yeah.
because it's another one I've never heard of. I've never heard of Bob or bank drainer.
It's like when it's going towards a parking lot, you're like, ooh, this could be a bank drainer.
Okay then, the more you know, I guess. So yeah, LTU next week. We'll see you guys later.
It's a good BB course.
It's a good BB course. Yeah, I think some B players can do well.
That's if I'm even in B. We'll see.
True. I'm
Yeah.
putting you in A next week.
14 down.
14 down.
I got to shoot my
Hot
best
score.
round there if I'm an A.
Chris, thanks for coming as always.
Of course.
Repeat guest, you're the favorite here, so it's always nice to have you on.
Anytime.
And until next time, we'll see you next time.
See you guys.